I have gloves, I have cleats, and I have my ball. And I think the bus driver got out of the station a little late because he was sort of kicked back reading. That's good. I'd rather have a soggy field than a frozen field. Frozen field tends to cancel practice. I mean, I never learned it as a corner. I was too busy learning corner. New quasi format, it's a bit awkward that I don't really say morning, because before I used to do a little like 10-second blurb of something and then I would pause, go out the door, morning, close, and sometimes it happens with the door, other times I just start talking. But I had this yesterday. Yesterday I almost ran the camera into the that thing. But I'm on my way to practice. I have no pads, I have no helmet, I have gloves, I have cleats, and I have my ball. So basically I was gonna maybe warm up with the team, keep working on my knee, get it warmed up, get at least some calorie burn, be a part of things, not just standing around. Do what I can that doesn't involve necessarily impacting. Again, no shoulder pads, and I don't really want to mess up the shoulder any more than it already is. Hello, Antwerp. Because it's possible, I mean, if they're not putting really any new stuff in, I mean, there could be downtime, like during special teams drills. I can't really do anything. I mean, I could stand there and be like, and go if we have like 3 different groups and stuff, but I could also, you know, head over and do some long snapping to the goalpost. Done it before. So, working on, I'm not gonna be completely idle during practice, but I'm also not gonna be filming, because I'm gonna try to maintain some level of activity. So it being Sunday afternoon, typically there isn't a lot of people on the bus, and I think the bus driver got out of the station a little late because he was sort of kicked back reading. He got to some station, he just had to like hold up for a second because nobody was getting on or off. So, and I looked up at the thing, and it was, the screen had momentarily been between things. I looked at my phone at like 12:40, and it momentarily said Kerkbrink, or not Kerkbrink, Kerkelandelaan, Kerkelanda, whatever, the end of the loop at 1300. I was like, no, the way this guy's driving, it's not gonna take us 20 minutes to get there. It'd be like 3. And then the thing switched over to saying Hilversum Station. I'm like, oh yeah, at the rate he's driving, yeah, he'll definitely get back to Hilversum Station by 2. Or whatever, by 1 o'clock. It's definitely soggy out here. That's good. I'd rather have a soggy field than a frozen field. Frozen field tends to cancel practice. At least it has once. I know at Archie Anderson with the Cobras it did once. So, but we couldn't handle it a second time. And since Archie Anderson was not a very well maintained park, we just sort of went to it and just absolutely destroyed it. Because yeah, I will probably see you guys after practice. We'll see what I've done throughout practice. I'm not going to be taking this jacket off because any of you special peepers realize this is the hood for my short sleeve hoodie. Because I decided, because Aaron and I because I was expressing anxiety to Aaron while he was in the shower, and he's like, well, why don't you take your cleats and your ball, you know, at least do warm-ups with them, and you know, maybe do some long snapping if they're in the middle of something you can't participate in, whatever. I'm like, I just have the ball just in case. But I'm not gonna be taking this overcoat off because otherwise I've been short sleeves. And yeah, everything looks real soggy around here. All right, practice went well. I moved over with the DBs, not permanently, but because we didn't have many linebackers here today. I probably would have been with the DBs anyways, because we didn't have many linebackers here. Like, Jimmy was here, but that's how that goes. So we were with the DBs, and the non-contact drill stuff I did with them, you know, hip turnings and whatnot, because I can still run. Then during setting up for contact stuff, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, we got this and that and this, you know, set up cones and stuff, and we could run 2 people, you know, 2 sides at the same time, because me and Nick were, you know. And then this guy got cleaned up.
Yes.
Yeah. One of our DBs is learning a new trick and caught you off guard.
Yeah, but it's good.
Yeah, now you know to expect it.
Exactly.
Because Remy was starting to expect it after the first time. It's just, oh. I wish I had it on camera because it was so textbook. Just
good.
Boom! And I was like...
It's good it's not on camera.
Yeah, okay, that's good. That way the other teams can't watch my videos and figure out what we're doing.
True. You need a ride to Central?
No, I'm taking the bus. I'm good. I have a lot to video, so...
Okay, good luck.
Yeah.
See you Thursday.
Yeah, something I haven't actually learned myself as a DB. I mean, I never learned it as a corner. I was too busy learning corner. But the moment, and it's not taught well. It's not taught much. I'll shut up. But one of our DBs is really, really into doing it. Because it worked super well on Kevin. It's a jamming technique, but it worked well on Kevin, so now he wants to do it more. He got the bloodlust. So that's that. And so he got that was fun to see. As Kevin says, I'm glad it's not on camera. Like, that's like one of those things. I don't want to be embarrassed, but dang, that was textbook. I don't think Utrecht knows what's coming their way. I think they know the Hilversum Hurricanes are coming, but I don't think they grok it yet. The Argonauts didn't. The Argonauts are like, the Hilversum Hurricanes, the #1 team in the Netherlands, are coming to play us on their football camp. Awesome. That went well for them. I don't think the Utrecht Dominators, which is it's a mess. That's his old team, though he really wants to beat them. And so it's sprinkling a little bit, but the camera can be gotten wet. I do think Kevin will publicly think that he did offer a ride back to Central, but I need vlogging time. Sundays is kind of my vlogging day. And there's not that I want to cut Aaron out of the vlogs, but several times they're just like, by and large, it's still my thing. So Aaron's on it, and he contributes stuff. Like, he wanted to talk about the Lottery last night. Made the wrong sentence. I saw someone coming back with like a hand from the cantina, and I was like, I formulated a sentence and it was wrong. Like, it was close, but it was in the wrong. I used Jou lopen because my brain still, and it should have been lopen jij, loopt jij terug met een cola. I thought it was a coffee, but because I thought it was our little yellow, if you see it on the shoulder, it's a 1, 2, 3 ink. So we have a bunch of cups that we can drink out of stuff, and I've had stuff from the thing. Is it hailing? No, really, really tough drops. But anyways, yeah, we'll see what's up with Aaron. Gotta go to bed early because of Eindhoven. We're probably gonna do some good place. Hopefully Willie will get back to me about Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, that was a thing. Like, I'm glad they ended the way it did. To be fair, it's sort of like we needed an ending for certain things. The problem is, it's a really good universe. And so, because they left it hanging, obviously. You know, I mean, you could just leave stuff hanging and never make another game and it's fine. How many TV series have left us hanging and never done anything? Never closed up or anything. I know the new series of V kind of went up that way. I still feel bummed that I wasn't a linebacker at practice. I'm bummed. But I'm not regretting, because I didn't go there and just stand around and kick back on my heels and BS. You know, I was taking part in some drills. I did warm-ups. I actually had to take this coat off because I was sweating underneath my fleece. Yeah. Okay, the rain's getting a little bit excessive and my instincts are kicking in. Put the camera away, put the camera away, put the camera away.